Time now for a full check at our forecast. Meteorologist Sharon Ray is standing by with more. And what are you keeping an eye on this morning, Sharon?
Well, first of all, I know that many of us, and I know I've heard from a lot of people saying we want our first front, or we're looking for some cooler air. And I am still seeing that for next week. Before that gets here, we're still going to be fairly hot, but with our better rain chance on Saturday, that'll bring temperatures down a bit to start the weekend. So we do have some rain in the forecast and then much cooler air possibly by the middle of next week. We're still watching that. In the meantime, yeah, we're waking up this morning to a lot of humidity, a lot of warm temperatures out there. We are in the 80s right now. It's 84 in Corpus Christi, and that wind pretty light today. It's not going to be as strong as it's been the past few days. In fact, you can see future tracker winds here only showing those winds up to close to 18 miles an hour closer to the coastline. These are the forecast highs this afternoon then. Still pretty hot. We're reaching 92 at Port Aransas to 95 Corpus Christi to near 100 inland near George West. So still feeling that heat and humidity, but not as extreme as how we started the week. In fact, you can see the feels like forecast today. Those temperatures make it, the heat index makes it up to about 109 today. It stays under 110. So we're also seeing improving conditions on the water, the winds coming down. So today is not going to be as rough, a better day for boating. And you can see that wind at 10 to 15 knots and those seas coming down a bit today, 3 to 5 feet up to 6 feet occasionally. And the bays slightly to occasionally choppy. In the tropics, we had Tropical Storm Nana that made landfall south of Belize in Central America this morning. Now that's going to continue to pull to the west. Nothing that's going to affect us in the near future here. Looks pretty quiet, but there are things we're watching. This tropical depression Omar continuing to move out in the Atlantic, and then we have this disturbance has a high chance of development in the next 5 days. So we'll be watching these two disturbances over the next week or so, but right now all is good here. As far as rain, we've had a little bit. We've had this upper disturbance sitting to the north, and that's been generating these showers, and those are mainly going to stay to our north and west today. We might get a couple of those in northern Live Oak and northern Bee County this morning, and as we go through the day, perhaps a straight isolated shower this afternoon. You can see a couple of these try to pop up later today. And then as we head into tonight, there's going to be this band of showers and storms that form later today to the north. As those weaken, we could get a couple of those that drift into our area. So overnight tonight into Friday morning, there's that potential of a shower or a thunderstorm, especially inland. And then again, some spotty activity early Friday is possible. So a little bit of rain, but the better chance comes Saturday, and here's why. First of all, you see this upper level wave here. This is to our north. That's been causing the showers and storms, even some heavy rain from Dallas down to about San Antonio. Now that is not going to make it in here. You can see it kind of stays just to our north. So we'll be on the edge of the rain from that. As that continues to fizzle out, we're going to watch this upper wave right here. This is the one that starts to move in for Saturday, and that'll give us a better shot at getting some rain. Some of that could be locally heavy with some good downpours Saturday. And then next week, our next chance of rain comes from our next upper level low diving south. And if this happens, that's driving some much cooler air in next week. So as far as rain chances, very isolated or spotty, we'll call it, through tomorrow. And then as we get into Saturday, it's our better chance. Then with our cold front next Tuesday night and Wednesday morning, we'll also get another chance of some showers and storms and much cooler air. But for the next few days, temperatures do come down a bit with that better rain chance Saturday down to near 90, rebounding into the lower 90s for Labor Day. And then look at that relief on the way for next Wednesday in the 80s.